Yeah, we went there and pretty much just they blew open every house and got civilians out and stuff like that. And pretty much just they're just gonna be completely wiped out. Any civilian that is with Starks are gonna migrate north, and any of them that weren't are gonna go over to the Iron Islands.
Oh wow. Is everybody okay?
Yeah, there was no fighting, just a lot of explosions.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Aerion, pleasure to see you. Thanks for coming, by the way. Drusilla, I'd like you to meet Cora. Cora, this is Drusilla and Aerion. Cora here knows how to farm and knows how to cook. She's just joined the Vale. Just finished her paperwork with Lady Erin. If any of you would be willing to show her what a farmer and a cook can do here, and show her around, I know that's that's your area of expertise.
Yes, my lady.
So, pleasure to introduce you to.
All men who were out, come to the meeting room for a debrief, please.
Guess that leaves you and I.
Yeah, I think so.
Reinald.
Hello, John.
You're coming in.
Keep.
We're having a debrief. It's my meeting room, men.
Line up. Everybody line up. Side by side. Knights to my right, then squires. My right is your left.
Well, I dare say, General, your men do need some organization. For I did notice several of them were missing by the time we got to Castery.
Indeed. A tad bit tardy, but I'm sure I could work it out of them over the next couple days.
I would suggest so. I would ask from now on that each of your men is outfitted with the right shield. Other than that, men, you did us proud.
Indeed. Very well.
Now, I wish to hear from each of you what you thought about that.
Well, we'll start at the bottom of the ranks for that. Aerion, you may begin, and then we'll go to John, and then Sir David, Sir Orlo, and then myself.
Well, I'm still very new to Westeros and getting how things are done here, but I don't think that was done in the way, or the best way it could have been handled. I feel like it could have been all sort of situation done a lot more easier and cleaner than how it was.
Well spoken. Well spoken. John, Riker, what do you have to say?
I'm still trying to get used to Westeros. I used to be a freeman in Bravos, trading and building as a mason.
What do you think of the expedition we just went on and everything that you heard while you were there?
It was very long. I'm kind of trying to get used to the politics in Westeros.
Very well. So David, what is your response to the lady's question?
I feel that we went thinking that it was going to be another battle after we previously took over Castle Rock earlier. and I feel like personally it wasn't that helpful of a thing, as we went there, blew open a couple of doors, and then it was declared that Castle Rock is no more.
Very well. Sir Willow, what is your stance on the events that just occurred?
In truth, I felt it was a complete waste of our time and resources. I mean, I know we have to support Winterfell and all its endeavors, being allies and all, and I thought it was good that we showed up with the force that we did, but I felt that our time could have been better spent, seeing as the way they went about apprehending the people that they needed was completely wrong, giving them warning and just rolling in there, kind of blazing.
Very well. Lady Aaron, Lord Aaron. I'll have more of a political standpoint on this. If you'd like me to speak freely about it now, I will.
Of course.
I believe that the Vale stood behind its values of honor as high as when it came to voicing our standpoint on women and children and making that asserted. I believe that we declared our independence, yet still our loyalty and ties with Winterfell, as we withheld up our end of the alliance again to a good ally who was always beside us when we did not step immediately forward, but instead did a query, as in we don't run in blind. And I think it showed something of the Vale, that even though we have allies, we're not blind allies. We still have questions. We still inquire on if what we're doing for our allies maintains the integrity and honor of the Vale that we serve. I believe burning Casterly down and destroying it, in my personal opinion, would have been a wrong move. All that leaves for me as a strategist and tactician to believe is...
See, my character doesn't know what happened with Casterly in the past. I don't know that they... Well, I know that they attacked it before, but I don't know how all this other stuff that's happened behind the scenes. So he sort of views it as something that kind of needs to be done from what I've heard, but again, I don't know all the details of what's happened. So he's kind of torn between the two, but he's going to say what he thinks the lady wants to hear.
The Alliance did not win anything. We spent the resources to capture that city. I have scars. Other men of ours have scars. We've shed blood for that land. And now it's as good as gone. It's been thrown away. If that were the case, we should have let it burn to its own. I'm not fond of the steward over there being brought into our alliance in any ranking position, seeing as if he didn't have the fortitude or resilience to control 6 people from defecting, I don't believe that he would have the leadership or competence to lead any of my men into battle, nor will he be welcome to lead any of my men into battle, if that were the case and if it were my decision.
I will tell you the truth about what I have heard of this steward. For I believe that you're all strong men and nothing shall leave these walls. I have heard that he beat a woman unconscious because she would not give him a certain horse. That he takes the horses from the people. Strong breeders, and then complains that he doesn't have anything to breed with. I have been told that he treats the people terribly. I've been told many things, but I've witnessed none of these. I personally do not hold faith with the man, but that is for my own reasons.
I've heard similar rumors, my lady. My apologies, Lord.
That's quite right. I was going to say, fortunately for us, it is not our problem. That is King Stark's problem. Unless it directly affects the Vale and our policies. There's really not a whole lot that we need to concern ourselves with. As for the display that we just witnessed, Yes, the man lost his loyalty to his people, and that is a reflect of his leadership. Again, King Stock's problem. Because he was the one, regardless of some of the concerns that were placed on that man, he still put him in the position that he failed at. Again, King Stock's problem. We will hold true to our beliefs and our concerns, like we always have, and it will always show. The display today was twofold. One, it showed the inability of leadership, and also, in my opinion, it shows that there is perhaps a leak somewhere in the alliance, and it seems to me that those people, one, either left long before we marched, or they were warned prior to us assaulting those buildings. Either which, it is still not our concern. That is King Stock's problem.
My lord, if I may.
Of course, Galen.
I apologize to interject. It's not King Stark's problem. Because King Stark's problems become the Vale's problems, as we are allied. Our men left and went there over the world.
This house, day in and day out. And you should be proud of your actions and your loyalty and your honor. Regardless if we go to war and we must fight, or it is wasteful, as it seems can happen. You are all knights and squires of the Vale. And it will always be an honor to walk and fight amongst you.
Likewise, my lord. Gentlemen, you kneel before the Lord and Lady Treat.
Good night, gentlemen.
Thank you, Galen.
Indeed. Alright, all you fuckers earn some leave tonight, so if you have money, go out there and pick up some girls. If you don't have money, ask Orlo, he has tons of money, and he'll share it. Alright? Alright. Alright, great job. Way to come through.
Thank you.
Alright,
This is yours.
first, let's take our armor off.
Aerion, if you'd like to come meet the new cook, she's in the kitchen.
And
Okay.
David,
What did you think of that?
there's a new diamond for you in the front.
I really enjoyed this.
Yep. Up the stairs in the front.
Thank you.
Orlo?
Yep.
This is Cora. She's done. I don't want to overwhelm her, but she is a new cook and farmer to the Vale. Arion's going to probably show her around. I showed her a little bit of the farm. But I believe that you kind of are the one that's in charge of all the best explaining how to earn coin and things. So I told her to talk to you if she has time.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Let me know when she's ready to talk. And if she needs a scissor or anything to get a haircut, workshop should have a bunch.
If she likes her hair that way.
I don't know. Seems a little fully.
Never say that to a woman.
She's not listening.
I bet she is. You look very nice. So this is Aerion, the other cook. So I'll leave you in his hands. And,
Hello.
any
The
other
bird guy is
questions and
David.
stuff, We'll be around. Yes, this is David.
Hello.
I think the lady wanted those kept in the tower until we.
She's seen him with it, so I guess it's
Fair enough.
okay.
I suppose.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be teaching everyone else how to use them. So I need to become an expert myself.
I've already
I
used
know
them.
how to use them.
Well, I'm going to teach you how to use them better. You just wait.
I forget who got you those.
Orlo, if you can figure out how to make my office not the size of a wardrobe closet, I'd appreciate it. So, how are you?
Okay, anyway,
David,
yeah.
put the chicken down.
Yeah,
Why is it
Cora.
not good enough for you?
So, this is
David,
Chicken
put
would
the
not be
down.
able to hold my body
You
weight,
should
actually.
have everything that you need in here
The
to
thing
do
is the
like
height of a wardrobe closet.
your cooking and stuff like that.
Come
Talk
on.
about his
What do you
office.
want?
Yeah, you should have everything,
Come in
like
here.
all the different
You have
equipment
to
and
crawl
things.
in. You have to crawl in.
The building that's next to the greenhouse over there
I didn't even know you had enough.
is the tavern.
Yeah, well,
There's some equipment in there that you
We
can
walked
use.
by it.
Stop listening to them.
Hmm?
You're gonna scare the
even
hell out of
jump.
them.
We walked by
Okay.
it, but we
Gotta warn you.
didn't show me it. Yet.
Oh yeah, we can go show you inside if you want.
What the heck is going on in there?
I don't know, but I don't want to listen to it.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I can't fucking escape. Oh, where I go? I'm just jumping out the moon door.
I think we should all leave the keep for a little bit.
But yeah, it's not too big. It's just some seating areas around for people if we ever have like
Yeah.
something here. And then back here there's some equipment for cooking and things like that, but not too much. You mainly just use the keep kitchen. It's just in case if we have any like events that we can use this place. And then upstairs there's a few vacant rooms. But yeah, and then outside will be if we have a market here. This will be where the market will be at. But yeah, that's pretty much all the cooking related places that we have here.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess if you want to speak to Orla, he'll talk to you about like all the money making and stuff that you can do. Orla? Oh, yeah, so if you want to, you can explain to Cora with like money and stuff like that.
Okay. Well,
When the wildling attacked,
not
Well.
too many. We lost maybe a handful of men.
I think we took more of them down. A bit more months arrived near the end, which helped push them out. Mistaken. We lost some throwaway steeds here, but the ones that we were riding, some had sentimental value to nothing when it came to strength. The ones that were breeding anyway. Here, maybe a door or two. No armor was taken. None of our serious resources. They're not the smartest group, and honestly, I'm actually a bit happy that they did come and raid. I haven't said this share in front of anybody, but let us know where we need to up our defenses. We're actually having a discussion now on how to prevent that from happening in the future. I'd rather it be wildlings, say Sun Spear trying to take over the Vale, so it's good. I'd say the losses since we've had the injuries that we've taken are well deserved, are well taught. It's going to help us in the future.
I understand. Last night our ally was attacked.
Which
A
one?
bunch of defenseless citizens in River Run. Ravaged and raided by Iron Islanders. What do you say? You and your strongest men march with me to the island of Pike. We remind them of their place.
Lord Ern?
Of course. If they're willing to reach this far inland, then we must show them it is yet a mistake on their part.
Prepare your men accordingly and meet me at Winterfell when you're ready.
Of course, King Stark. We will arrive shortly.
We'll take our boats and our great land mounts, charge up to the castle. That way we don't have to deal with the squids.
Lord Ern?
Prepare. We'll need all the horses we can expend, if there is any.
There's still 1 or 2 Dimorphodons that can be claimed. I don't know how many of you lost yours in the fight.
I'll return in a moment.
Strange horse in front of Arthur's house. They looked inside. There was a wild horse inside his house.
Caleb.
Sorry, my horse acts a little crazy sometimes.
I've got this thing trying to eat me. Oh, there we go.
King Stark, where would you like us?
Form a line here. I'm sorry, what did you say, my friend?
You had mentioned boats. Am I correct, King Stark?
I did, yes.
Very well. We have one of our men who has a ship as well, so he should be bringing it up the coastline.
We're gonna not quite do that, though. Hold on to the boats. Just follow me into battle. You'll understand when we arrive. What do you say we find justice tonight?
Sounds good.
May as well do.
King, are you right?
Learning to ride with no hands.
I can see that.
What's the matter?